What up, Geminians? Welcome to Starseed Direct. This evening, we're going to be doing the August 2023 general energy reading for the star sign of Gemini. Gemini, I hope that you've been having a pleasant month so far. We're going to tap in right now and see what you have in store for you currently or before the end of the month. What may occur and what may need your attention. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Gemini, in the month of August, you need to be concerned about some kind of connection that you may be engaging in or possibly considering engaging in or possibly have engaged in before. I don't know if this is X energy, current energy, or next energy. Your X, your next, something significant about that, okay? You need to avoid relationships in the month of August that are toxic, okay? Because toxicity has a way of moving like a parasite, and they are consistently looking for hosts. Messages for Gemini. Yeah, I told you. This got X energy written all over it, Gemini. Okay? There's a third party that wants to be your friend now that your ex dropped them. Okay? It's a trap, Geminians. You don't want to deal with anything that's tied to your past. I promise you that. Okay? Especially if you are in the limelight where you have many eyes watching you, for some of you. Divine intervention. The divine may actually be giving you warning signs of this, whoever this dynamic is. This could be personal, this could be romantic, this could be business, this could be general. There is some dynamic of a partnership, a person, a situationship, I don't know. This could be someone that you formerly worked with. Whoever this dynamic, company, person, affiliation is, it's toxic. And it's going to be hindering you in the month of August if you decide to entertain it. Don't do it. Messages for Gemini. For some of you, you may be approached romantically by this toxic person for possibly a romp, okay? What is a romp, Gemini? I don't know, but someone may be tempting you in the month of August to do something against your better judgment. You know the situation is toxic. You know that it's not going to beget anything high vibrational and possibly cause you karma, okay? It's going to be very important for you, Gemini, to understand that everything in a timeline, per superstring theory, is connected. So everything is governed by choices, right? So let's say a tree falls in the Amazon. You're not around to hear it. Sound familiar? But because that tree decided to fall and perhaps the endangered species that lived in said tree and or forest decides to go extinct, kaput, gone, somehow the delicate dynamic of that whole area is affected. Therefore, somehow it ripple effects. Kind of like this situation. If you decide to engage in this adulterous act with possibly an ex or someone connected in some kind of form or fashion, this could affect possibly other things that you're trying to avoid that may breed the same energy of negativity or karma. For example, let's say you already got a lot going on right now, currently in the month of August. I think it would be against your better judgment, Gemini, to roll the dice in this situation. Perhaps you believe in risky bets. But I don't think this month, Geminians, this is a bet that you want to roll on. Okay? Let's get a clarifier in regards to this situation. Geminians. Difficult times. Difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. If this isn't you, Gemini, you could be finding out about your partner or an ex-partner or some kind of dynamic of someone connected to you cheating in the game of life, whether it's a personal relationship or let's say this is a business partner. I don't know. Some dynamic in the month of August is going to be a clear sign from the divine that this may be a very sticky situation, no pun intended, that you're going to have to detangle yourself from. They perhaps don't want to tell you the truth about this situation because they're not happy for you. See what I'm saying? They're not happy for you. This could have already occurred in the past. Okay? This may be bearing a larger secret, okay? That they don't want to tell you the truth about. Perhaps you intuitively knew this already, right? You could be having PTSD from this situation, Geminians. You feel like this person may be still affecting you. Perhaps it may be conducive to your healing to speak to someone. You may be already doing this. You need to remember that you love yourself enough not to engage in any of this toxicity because let's say it's not necessarily congruent with your career or whatever else you got going on. But whatever can get inside the heart chakra and close it or affect it in any kind of way can block many other things. That can bring health concerns, that can block manifestations, that can literally be the deciding factor on whether you win or lose something this month. I wouldn't be wanting to play with that. For some of you, this could be family. Not avoiding this toxic situation could block something coming in that is abundant in the future. Whoever this toxic person is getting represented by the devil. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, you also got Taurus here. And you have your energy. Okay, you may be having to make a decision on whether you want to engage in this. Because you know on some kind of level, it's toxic. Exactly. Divine intervention. Something may occur that may require you to move to calmer waters anyway. You may be afraid to tell someone the truth about how you really feel about a situation, or they may be afraid to tell you the truth regarding some kind of adulterous situation here. Okay? If it's not direct adultery, it could be cheating, lying, something, some dynamic. Right? Because they're afraid of judgment. They're afraid of you judging them. Or they could be harshly judging you already. Or this could be your energy. Take what resonates. Okay? We're pulling for Gemini general. Okay? Someone from the past. For some of you, this could be a Virgo. Someone could be secretly judging your decisions. Okay? Someone could be secretly talking about their connection with you. Okay? Reminiscing on how toxic it was. Geminians, I don't know what this is. Okay? You may be coming to the detriment or decision that this was a carnal connection, meaning that there was sexual desire there and that's about it. You didn't see any future with this situation. You actually felt like you took more L's than W's in the situation. All right. Someone is definitely trying to trigger you in the month of August. You're moving away from whatever this person may be tempting you to do, and you're doing it quickly. You're doing it quickly. Geminians, I cannot make this up. 8 of Cups back to back, post haste. Because you're only going to be focused on what brings you the 10 of Cups. And if you decide to choose different, because it's all about choices, you're going to be choosing a timeline that may end up causing you to be pulled back into another negative cycle. Now, Saturday is the 12th. That is when the portal, the 8-8 portal, is officially closed. However, we are still in the shadow phase of the peak of the energy. If you are trying to cut ties with karmic energy and elevate and move forward to the highest vibrational timeline that is possible, now is the time. Do not hesitate, because if you hesitate, if you get snared, if you get rooted back into the same humdrum, toxic circle based off of frivolous things such as vanity, gluttony, materialism, or persuasion, emotional manipulation, you are going to be setting yourself up for destruction. This is your warning, Geminians. I know that this may not resonate with everyone. Let's go ahead and close your read with the Moonology card. Okay. You can have Gemini anywhere in your chart, but something tells me there's a specific Gemini here that is very concerned. If you're dealing with some high-level conscious decisions, I would be avoiding negative energy at all costs. Messages for Gemini? Oh my gosh. Geminians, this is someone or something from your past. Do not let your past hold you back. This person is trying to have you looped back in for another karmic cycle, and the divine is telling you, let it go, because if you don't, this next spank around, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Taurus. It's getting clarified again. For others, you could be dealing with a water sign. Okay? You could be dealing with any sign. You got all the elements here. Okay? But your dreams need a practical plan. You're not even going to have the mental space, the energetic space to plan out this practical plan, because this person is trying to bring you nothing but problems. 1313, get out while you still can.